You know the key to making your relationship last in true happiness? It's very simple. Shift your perspective and you will be the happiest you've ever been in every aspect of your life. You've been together many years, could be in a marriage or in a relationship. Your partner asks you, "Can you hand me a towel, honey, please?" You have two ways of answering. One is like you're annoyed because they forget their towel every single morning. Or the second is to go back to how you were in the beginning of the relationship. This is the key. Go back to how you were in the beginning. What would you have done a year in? You would have been like, "Of course, here you go," with a big smile. I started doing this a while back and I saw a huge shift, even in myself. As human beings, we tend to take everything for granted, even our own body. We need to go back to the beginning where everything was cute and everything was okay and you never complained about anything about each other. Act like that today, even if you've been married 20 years. People's priorities are completely in the wrong place. Their friends call them, their face lights up. Their spouse or girlfriend calls them, they're like, I had a friend who would call the entire world, including the cashier, "My love, my love, my love." But his wife, nothing. And when I told him, "Look, she's the one you should be calling my love." "No, it's okay, she already knows." You're investing in the wrong building. Even if it looks shiny and modern, you don't know what's inside. Your building looks a little bit worn down, doesn't matter. Give it some love. Treat it the way you did at the beginning when you first got it. Don't look at the other buildings. This is your building. Treat it well and it will give you a great return on your investment. Remember the story of the Little Prince? It's a very famous book. It's been around forever. The prince once found this rose and the rose told it was the most unique rose ever. And the prince was so excited and took care of the rose, watered it, gave it shade. It was his rose and he thought it was the most unique rose in the world. One day he was walking in the field and he saw a field with thousands of roses that looked exactly like his rose. So he went up to the rose and said, "You told me you were one of a kind." The rose answered, "Well, did you water me?" He said, "Yeah." "Did you give me shade?" "Yeah." "Did you take care of me?" "Yeah." "Well, then I am one of a kind. To you, I am one of a kind. Simply because you took care of me and you invested in me." I learned to have so much more patience just by shifting my perspective and the way I saw things. The only place I really can't kick my problem is when he chews gum. I know it's a condition. I know it starts with an M. It's a long word. I can't. I could physically hurt him if he's chewing gum. My entire body goes into some sort of like defense mode that I want to just, that, I don't know. I know it's a condition. I know other people have it, but he knows. He's accepted it. The minute he starts chewing and I look at him, he throws his gum out. Act like you did in the beginning, especially for the little things. Shift your perspective. Don't take anything for granted. The roses aren't prettier and even the same on the other side. The rose is better where you water it and give it shade. That's your rose. That's your investment for the future.